Your 3-minute question and answer period for the Scotiabank Climate Action Challenge will now begin. How do you ensure that your impact through this project is long lasting?
So we started partnering with the town of Wolfville to work on a plan for possibly implementing little free pantries, which is a movement. I believe it started in the United States to have a community pantry that anybody can drop food off and take food from. So we're hoping to partner with the local food bank and the library to bring this in, and that will really bring our project more into the community and get community members involved and just make it a lot more sustainable going forward, so that people can bring their own food, go to businesses and pick it up, and try to address food waste and food insecurity, not just at Acadia and on campus, but more in the Wolfville community. And then hopefully will help the Little Free Pantry movement get a little bit of more traction in Nova Scotia. I know it started in Amherst already, but just make that a larger part of people's talks about this issue going forward.
Have you had any unintended negative effects on the climate through this project, and how did you overcome it?
Not to my knowledge, no. I don't know if Margaret wants to add anything about that.
The only thing I can think of is occasionally we have to drive to do food pickups, but most of them in town we just walk to. And this was all last year because we haven't been able to do pickups yet this year.
How did COVID-19 impact your project?
So we actually haven't been able to do food pickups, as I just mentioned yet. Last semester, the restrictions were pretty strict on campus. And this semester, they started to ease up a little bit. So we planned how our project would fit into COVID protocols because we're doing these pickups that are like in person and going into stores. And we just wanted to make sure that we were keeping everybody's health a priority. So we got the okay from Acadia, and then we had to reach out to stores once again to see if they had food. And we're still waiting to hear back from some of them on how that would fit into their COVID protocols at their store and how we can pick up and do drop off. So it's been a really big barrier for us trying to figure out how to actually get the food out to people.
Your time has now expired. Thank you, Enactus Acadia.